Good morning, one and all present here. Today we are going to discuss the topic microcontroller. The word microcontroller is composed of two terms. The first term is a micro and second term is a controller. So micro means very small in size and controller is nothing but the which controls the operations of all other devices, and therefore the microcontroller we can say that it is a small in size which controls the operations of all other devices. The microcontroller is having CPU, that is a central processing unit, memory, random access memory and read only memory, IO ports, timer, counters and serial controller. So microcontroller is nothing but the computer on a chip. Why I am saying the computer on a chip? Because all these components are assembled on a single chip and they are used to perform the some dedicated task, and it is nothing but the microcontroller. The question comes to our mind, does it the microcontroller and microprocessor are same? The microprocessor is having a CPU. It is a standalone and all other components are separate. So the designer has to write to take this component as per his choice. The microprocessor, it is used for a general purpose and microcontroller is used for a special function. The microprocessor, the designer can decide the amount of the RAM, ROM, IO ports, but in a microcontroller, it is at the fixed amount of the on-chip memory and IO ports. Microprocessor is used the von Neumann architecture and microcontroller is used the Harvard architecture. Now what is the difference between the Harvard and Neumann architecture? So in a von Neumann architecture, the program and data stored in a same memory. And microcontroller Harvard architecture, the program and data stored in a separate memory. So microprocessor, it has a less multifunctional pins, and microcontroller, it has a many multifunctional pins. So when you are talking the types of a microcontroller, or we can say that how the microcontroller is classified. The microcontroller is classified on the basis of a three criteria. Based on the number of bits. Second is a based on memory. Then based on instruction set. So let us talk first based on number of bits. How many bits the microcontroller is dealing, whether it is a 8 bit, whether it is a 16 bit or whether it is a 32 bits. So on the basis of bits, the microcontroller is again classified the three categories. That is a 8 bit microcontroller, 16 bit and 32 bit microcontroller. So 8 bit microcontroller handles the 8 bit of the data and it is used for a small applications. But when you require the higher accuracy or higher performance, that time the 16 bit microcontroller is preferred. And medical appliances or real-time applications, very complex operation, we are using a 32 bit microcontroller. Now second category, based on memory. There are again the two category, embedded and internal. Whether the microcontroller is using on-chip memory or off-chip memory. So it is decided that is embedded or external. Then third category, based on instruction set. There are the two types, CISC and RISC. The abbreviation of a CISC is a complex instruction set computer and reduced instruction set computer. If large number of instructions are used in a computer system, then it is called as a CISC architecture, and if it is used the very few instructions, then it is a reduced instruction set computer. So CISC architecture, that is the CISC type, it has a very high power consumption and it requires the complex hardware. But in a RISC architecture, it requires the less hardware and it's a less time consuming. Now, the Intel Corporation was developed the microcontroller 8051. So this microcontroller is a 8-bit microcontroller and which operates the plus 5 volt power supply. The 8051, it has a 40 pin IC. So my next lecture we will discuss the details of the 8051 microcontroller.